Hello and welcome everybody to what will be the last episode of Trails in the Sky. But don't worry, because I already got Trails in the Sky second chapter, so that will be coming next. I'm so sad it's like over already, but I'm like, oh okay, we can do a new one. So I'm ready to. Seriously, this is gonna be a very long episode, probably because the final dungeon is gonna be a bitch, because it always is. That's how it goes. So it seems like there's probably a lot of talking, so this might be closer to like 2 hours or something like that. But you can always break it up, take your time, so you don't have to watch it all at once. But yeah, so last time we left off, we were going to go to rescue the queen's granddaughter, I think. So we're going to the. Also, I have to I'm gonna have to use a bunch of these because I have these recipes. I just haven't eaten them yet. Going to the herb Royal Villa. So. Okay. I thought we were supposed to go towards the gate, but I think we were just supposed to talk to him again. So. You didn't see that. I mean, you didn't, but. Ah, you're here. Good. Once operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends tied, speak now, forever hold your peace. No, we're ready. Understood. Let's review the operation. That sounds like a Pokemon sound. Oh, cool. Even fast travels me here. Sick. So, are we going to meet back here? Well, this is the Ambrel Monument Rest Area, so this should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and her men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Whoa, when did you get here? Nice work staying hidden in Gransel. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We finished our preparations. You can move whenever you're ready. All right. We're waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You're the ones who originally received Her Majesty's request. So we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. Huh, that really doesn't matter. I don't think you have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections. I have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. My girl, all grown up. Okay then, here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. I was kind of hoping we could see our little speech that was going to happen, but... I'm so freaking hungry. Doesn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guards might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If Colonel Willie put his mind to it, we could hunt a lot of them down in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz! Get fucked. Listen up, we have a word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get these quickly, these will be a chance to wipe them out. Roger. They're down. That settles that. Damn! Idiots. Airship's locked down, you won't be able to use it. If you'd done just the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. Now you're gonna die and you've only got your stubbornness to blame. Take this. Bracers! Can't be serious, you're not actually gonna try staying against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will let us pass. Ambush parties on the move. We'll go ahead and learn the remaining parts from the front gardens. You can break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good. Adios be with you all. Wait, am I supposed to go towards the... Or do I not go this way? Was I not supposed to go this way? I like how his little icon just dropped into the water. Alright, looks like they went for it. Now's the chance to sneak in. Okay, roger that. I like his fast run. He's like... he's got the toddler run on him. So this is the Royal Villa. It's gorgeous. Sterling is a castle run for its Mira. Well, it is a royal family residence. Oops, looks like the welcome committee's here. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. Words will serve no purpose here. Let's go. Damn, I'm feeling stressed already. How come nobody has any crafts? Damn, why am I like this? Damn, dude. What? Oh my god, I fucking found it, finally. You don't know the pain I've been through in here. Chamberlain, who are you people? Crap, we totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? I ain't seen you before. Good evening, we're with the Bracer Guild. No need to give up. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. Oh, well, I need to heal him. I should just change his shit again, because he's kind of useless to me. Besides being a tank, clearly. There we go.
Savor the victory.
Well, that's taken care of. But you don't really know what's going on. It's like some kind of bar, same as the one in the castle. Please don't kill me. I'm not with them. We know that. You work at the villa, right? We came to help at the request of Her Majesty the Queen. Oh, really? You're going to stay here to save us? Yes, so would you calm down already? Oh, Adidos be praised. But I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. Hope he's alright. Reporter friend? You must be Niall. You know him? Blah, 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 blah. I see. Yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He can't get rid of the princess who's being guarded here. Especially for his work is harder, so I went out sneaking in and showing him the way. But he was spotted and taken prisoner. Yes, and much my shame was only then I realized the severity of the situation. Their Highness is being kept here to protect her from any potential terrorist assault. Traditionally, she's being held prisoner by the intelligence division. So glad that she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I am truly unfit for my position. Come on, no need to be so depressed. Would you happen to have any idea where the prisoner is being held? Yes, they've all been gathered in the crest room, which is the innermost chamber. It's a large banquet hall used for events like the formal signing of trees. Big hall inside. Maybe over there? Yeah, the room behind the big locked door. And so it is locked then. The key is normally in possession of the intelligence division company, and I believe you locked it when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means I was taken by the one to ambush Lieutenant Schwartz and her men. No good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to that door. It's here somewhere. Remember, says Blaze hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Gallery. Let's hurry. Okay, gallery. Okay, we're in the gallery. That's why you keep clicking on all this stuff. Becky, this is it. Now we should be able to open that inner door. Okay, let me just... Wait, let me step out and get attacked first. Oh no? Cool. Okay, and then since we're about to open the door... Use spare key. Y'all ready? Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I suppose we could persuade you just to forget you saw us? Shut it. We're defenders of an impregnable fortress. We want to pass you have to go through us. Alright, will do. Y'all look kind of tough, though. Ooh, a heavily armed soldier. You a big boy? If I flicker, will you go away? Thanks. Okay, I knocked those two down a lot faster that second time. I got roasted that fucking first time. You? Yo, we're here to save for bacon. Hello, Niall. You don't look too bad in shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua, I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? You're the princess. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're at the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions, so we meet again, as promised. Chloe! Wow. Wow! Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You have to have recognized me sooner. But not with the dress and the hair and the things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua? You still use that name for me? Yes, since it seems to be the one you prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? She's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Bleh. What? I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we next met in Granso, but then the Colonel Rich had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? Why do you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia Van Oslis. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with me using bits from my whole name. Really? And what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, it would probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. Seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the mayor scandal on the run, but I never put two and two together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Donan or Mayor Delmore recognized me either. Oh yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. Let's explain the whole story. Blah, blah, blah. I see. So all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Oh, it was nothing. Heck, if I'd known that was our Chloe here, no one would have asked me. Estelle. No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. Think of seeing that as a little farce. Princess. Ryan! What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He's in prison at the Hawking Gate. It said that they're here to keep him from causing any trouble, just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't some idle threat. Every man specializes his dream and will stop at nothing to achieve it. That's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than a child. Not a chance. No, I still stop nothing, but we even have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. John Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, not going to cause any relatives to end up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'm so coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return from the Royal Avenue. Then we can round the guardsmen and the bracers. Not that for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. Waiter, take your buddies out on the way over here, Lieutenant Schwartz. Oh, Shara! Shara! What? What? There. It's all right. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Shara? You came. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Everyone's here. Damn it, who the hell do you think you are? Some people have no manners. Is it Olivier? There's the one I know who uses, or Tita uses the gun too. Think of that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Olivier, I'd guess. Bingo! I figured he's the one who uses guns, because Tita has a big gun. And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please, hold your applause until after the performance has ended. And the drama turns into comedy. Nice seeing you again, Scheherazade. Been a long time. Indeed it has. Never thought I'd find you in Liberal, but I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. Barely even recognize you. Oh really? Am I suddenly brimming over something akin to jealousy? I'm merely a toy to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in. Hey, Olivier, Anna's been waiting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara, but I thought that the Royal Army at the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake by boat and docked at Grantsell Harbor. That's one way around a problem. But how do you end up falling in with a traveling musician? Ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice either than to bring him along. Simply could not allow such an amusing, interesting show to go on without me. May I ask who this fair lady is? All right, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer, and I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I leaped to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure of this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Julia, Siege! Scree! Scree! Huh? Good, I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. I kind of think they're lovers. Just saying, it seems like there's something going on there. Before all universities about the division of the Royal Guardsmen joined forces, after seeing it to the rescue house, we're selling the company together to assess their current situation. Why don't we leave? Back in town. Because we don't want the Imperial Army to just come for us and lock us up? Create a scene. Words cannot express my shame. It is not for my ineptitude. None of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life were it something to be permitted. Please, do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask, why is Siege still here? Scream. He's Siege. Huh? He is Her Highness's escort as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night! That might have been him. That must have been also how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I've heard of it from Siege. Her Majesty sent word to him for the royal keep, but the crest room in which Princess Claudia had no windows for Siege to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. He just about gave me a heart attack, though, when he sent that message to us. Siege, was that just plain meaning to leave that letter and let us know it was you? Scree. He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all the special off troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Grantsell Castle. Much of the royal army is under television control, even outside of Gransel. If we're not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. I did. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to different location at the least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for me to lay a hand on her. There's also that special off ship that we seized arrive. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get to her to safety. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but it would possibly make an official request to the bracers. What? The hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see. That's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous because the answer is obvious. But, Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that our frontal assault would work even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think the captured special ops ship has potential, but we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone would please look at this. I just described it as a very old-looking map. Is this the castle? What's this map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Gransel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. Oh, shit. What? What's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Herb Royal Villa? Most likely he's fallen to an external force, either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little... Were you not commanding that division, Second Lieutenant? It's a pity. What is done is done. Obsessing but I won't accomplish nothing. Further, much strength the castle defense to ensure their majesty is not taken. Don't need you to tell me that! I want the castle gate sealed, not a soul to enter from here on out. If the only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them. Anywhere in liberal and send them to the villa. Party is one to subjugate the terrors who deceive the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Could have shouted that, but like, you know. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear I will protect this castle while Exley is absent, no matter the cost. I don't really get the vibe though that her and the other guy really get along. Like, I think she's doing it for her own selfish desires. Okay, here's how we're going to free Gransel and the Queen. First, you, Joshua, and the others will infiltrate the Gransel sewers. You proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gates. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by the streets. We need to make a real spectacle, draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I suppose she should be kept safe from my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. Understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated in one area, Estelle and her team will set down in the garden terrace. Then they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger. Oh, Joshua and I together then? Weird. Both operations begin the stroke of noon bell. Everyone is to remain alert until then. Alright, you have your test. Get to them. Dismissed. Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking unnecessary risks. I'll be fine. And you try to be on your best behavior. Don't overmaster your own strength and make sure you watch Cher's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We see each other again, safe and sound in Gransel Castle. Count on it. I don't like the drawn out see each other again. This game has a history of the one other game I played, history of making people go away, not die, just disappear into the next game. Joshua, there's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take that most care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during that trip of yours, not just in your skills and bracer qualifications, but in your heart, or so it seems to me. Shara! What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Quite so. Now I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies? Adios be with you. Joshua. Hey, Princess. You ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thoughts cross my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. See, there's a part of me that felt like Chloe kind of liked Joshua, but then there's the other part of me where I feel like she gives me gay vibes. So, looks like the regular soldiers replaced the special ops guys. Enemy's probably gotten quite desperate to deliver the villa. Security seems a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can help loosen them up with the dual set tons of my loot? You do anything conspicuous and that guy will be on your fashion, you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should definitely must rather not go near the environment. It could be quite dangerous. Yes, quite perilous indeed. Huh. Well, neither of us has time to just drop by there. Once preparation is complete, we have to go inside the sewers. Okay, 1 second. Into the sewers we go. I was just checking to make sure there's nothing new. It seems like not counting these in my inventory if they're on the other team right now, so... Now let's see. I believe it would be in our best interest to confirm the location of the secret waterway. You're right. Please wait a moment. We're currently space marking on the lower left. Okay. Entrance to the hidden area is where the equals mark is depicted on the center. That's barely legible, Zin, but whatever. So, we're in the bottom left, so up, right, up, 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 no, up, 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 up. They don't connect. Wait, they do connect if you go up, right, up, up, up. Right, so first we need to go to the spot and examine the wall. Yo, that... Okay, hello, I'm back. That took me a very long time because for one, I can't read a map. And as you saw, I kind of had my partner guide me through it, so... or maybe it didn't. I don't know what I'm going to edit out of this, but... We out of the sewers. We're about to go out of the sewers, probably. I'm at the next place where Ask Me If I Want to Proceed, so there's a boss fight coming, is all we know. Let me just double check. I saved it. Okay. I had to change also their orbits, but all right, we'll wait here. When the time comes, we'll go in. Oh well, I guess that we should rest until then. Do I have to play as all of them? Alright, everyone. Hold your positions. We'll make our charge when the noon bell rings. Open all Omer slots for each character. I never opened Shara's last one. Why did I just get that? I don't think I ever opened Shara's last one, unless it just came to open right now. I don't know. Who'd have thought we'd actually end up piloting a television airship? Creepy looking thing, isn't it? Not sure which I like less, this or the Skyband ship. I must admit though, its specs are impressive, but how did the intelligence manage to get a ship like this? Yeah, it's a mystery, just like how the managed to get a hold of the gospel. Hello, Your Highness, sorry for the wait. Hello, Peyton, it's been some time. Who's that? Peyton works in the maintenance team for the aircell. No, I'm just a lonely technician serving the factory. We're still conducting tests, flight to the aircell, so there's quite a lot of data that needs to be collected. Oh, okay. Seem to be flying just fine when we saw it in Maaaaan. Oh, normal flight is already stable. The development of the new orbital engine is behind schedule, so we're just using an older, less powerful one for now. Since the television took her away, all test flights were halted indefinitely. I was wondering what to do with myself when Julia made contact with me and Grandson. Gotcha. We appreciate whatever you can do. You can count on me. I removed the lock, so you should be able to fly without any problems. She's an extremely maneuverable girl when she gets up and running, so bear that in mind when you're flying. I understand. Let's go ahead and get started. It's already almost noon. Shall we start the launch? Well, I didn't really get a choice because you kind of like didn't really give me one to buy anything, so... Peyton, could you help us? Roger that. Head of the engine, you can just focus on your flying, Your Highness. It's finally time, Shara. Yes. It'll be a difficult mission, but the fundamentals are important as ever. Speed and steadiness. I hate Shara's voice, but I just don't know what voice to give her. Ding! This is so intense. Damn, looks like it started. Let's go, Dorothy. Gotta get a good spot to watch. Wait, let me set up the exposure cords. Hey, what's going on? You haven't showed up for 3 days and... Big story. Biggest in the history of the liberal news. I like Niall, actually. It's kind of like Yax, like a hard-ass piece. He got a little soft side to him. Guess what gets controls in the Royal Guard of his South Stairs. Got it. Let's get going. It's kind of cool watching them, like, go back and forth. I literally forgot everything he just said. Flip switch on... Fuck. Okay, wait. Sorry. Flip switch in Royal Guard room and open gas... Okay, so I know where the Royal Guard room is. The gas gate knows the Royal Guard room is South Stairs. Northeast. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize there's multiple directions we could come out of. What? Intruders? Well, yes, I guess you could call us that. Guess I can understand the sentiment. Let's go. that's my go-to like move. It's just to do that. And then I usually punch a bitch with him. And then I use Olivier's gun thing. Although I did switch Olivier to like more healing because he has a shit ton of mana, and obviously he's supposed to be like the mana with the boys. So. There you go.
Let's move out.
That takes care of them. 99 kitty cats. Let's see what we can do about this gate control. Keep your eyes open for any more special ops. Leave it to us. No one's getting through here. Our miners and Zen the immovable. And now's the time that heaven gates opens. Thus begins the final movement. That's kind of late in life, but whatever. What the? Aren't we on total lockdown now? Why is the gate opening? What? Impossible. Dude, imagine living in Gransel. Like, imagine being in Gransel, and then everything's on lockdown. The gates open up, and you just see bracers and royal guardsmen flood the castle. Dude. So, better tell me this to patch up. Why is the gate open? Your orders, Captain? Enemies could breach the castle at any moment. All remaining members of the first platoon of fire on the double. Allow no one to enter. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. You disgrace. The enemy's not routed? I don't know what she said. I wasn't listening. I missed that. Damn it. So what is their ploy? Well, am I gonna have to fight Captain Fuckface right now? I think I am. I think I saved it. Estelle Bright and Princess Claudia? Captain Amalthea, stand aside. I'm here to demand the release of my grandmother. Watch your tongue, girl. Yeah, Captain Amalthea might hurt a little. Oh, poison? I like how the one thing I don't have is something to stop poison. I'm gonna guess that she hurts. She's 2880, which is a lot. But, like, I thought it'd be worse. What is AT advance? AT advance? Action time, maybe? Oh, she also has something that can cancel arts. That can't just be Captain Malthea. She's that weak. What a nasty woman. Who is that anyway? Colonel Richard, second in command. You're stereotypical femme fatale. How to explain it? Yes. Now into the royal keep. Yes, let's hurry. I feel like this. I wonder if I missed something, kind of. I don't know. Maybe it's coming up. Ornament. Let's actually save over that again. Sorry. Okay, so are we going to the royal keep then? I found them. This way. Oh, here they come again. Persistent love buggers, aren't they? I mean, they have some amount of health and stuff. Like I said, I just don't know. Okay, and then I will save again. Traitors, you dare to come here? Don't realize that I'm the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hair, though. You ain't king yet. What? Your Grace, Duke Danon, we are with the Bracer Guild. At the request of our Highness Princess Claudia, we are here to free the queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia? Damn that brat. Damn her to hell. Oh, Danon, please stop this. Colonel Richard's just using you. Who are you? Claudia, is that you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. Though he still doesn't know his way. First met him on. No idea what you're talking about, but it doesn't seem the most observant sort. Should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like this that this creature knows women are not to be trusted. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How can I ever get up the crown of such a vile creature? I mean, Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should apologize? Vile creatures, huh? I might believe we just gone from stupid to suicidal. After that, that's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize in the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. In this case, I cannot defend you. There we go. God, that was kind of difficult. Well, that settles that. Now then, shall I show you just how vile a woman can be? Maybe she might taste of a lady like whipping. Stay away, please stay away. Might be able to call them off. If you do, I swear to be Your Majesty's very own human shield. Mommy? Oops, maybe we overdid it with the threats. Well, just the cold hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it is an unfortunate situation he's got himself into. Still, I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to simply be left. Your Grace? Hi, Philip. This is Stella, and Your Highness? I cannot know where to make up for my master's behavior this instant, as the many ways in their sons is mine to bear. Please ask you to punish me in his stead. No, hold on a second. Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother, to save the Queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. I would appreciate if you would take him to my room. Your Highness, he's not actually hurt. He just passed out from the shock. Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you've granted. I would never hurt you, Philip. You're precious. I feel bad that you allow him to talk to you like that, though. Are we supposed to go to the throne room? Are you alright, Grandmother? We're here to rescue Your Majesty. Claudia and Estelle. So you're finally here. I was getting quite bored with waiting. I saw that coming. Lieutenant Lawrence, what are you doing here? My duty is to guard Her Majesty. Is truly any wonder that I'm here? Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, we've still got 3-to-1 odds in you. This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Bagar. Former Jaeger and Scout for the Colonel. So you've done your research, I see. Most impressive. But also don't expect the daughter of an S-ring facer. When Cassius Bright, I believe? Master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet you do not want to be trifled with, I see. Ha! I know you as well. Sherazade Harvey also knows the silver string, C-ranked. Very close to ascending to B rank, it seems. But please release my grandmother. If you were just fighting the employee of the Colonel, there's no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth than dreamt of in philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within. What? Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbit. People are like the units of quartz, and that provide the power to organize the system. The territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen. An interesting metaphor. You may even be bright. I certainly not expected to hear a theory on the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this all that well, but the general gist is that you don't plan to let the Queen go, do you? And if I do not? Obviously we take her back by force. Indeed, after we come this far, it certainly can't go back now. You don't give an impression that you bear us any ill will, but I will bring my blade to bear on you if it will get my grandmother back. Good. In that case, let me show you a little what I can really do. Huh? That's the guy that saved the kids, too, isn't it? Silver hair? No, it's ash blonde. I guess that you were born somewhere up north. Huh. Indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think. What? I trust you not to be offended if I choose to go easy on you, simply because you are a woman. Shall we then? I think this fight's gonna hurt. You think they would, like, auto-heal me beforehand, but, like, whatever.
Come on.
Okay. I did this fight, like, 4 times in a row. I can't beat it. Like, I literally can't do it. So, this is just something where I'm probably gonna go on my own time and redo it. You don't get a retry for this one, so I thought you'd prove more of a challenge. How? How can he be so much stronger than during the tournament? He's probably holding back deliberately. He might be as strong as Master Cassius. Come on, I'm so sorry. Claudia, Estelle. I'll be fine enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They're not mortally wounded, I assure you. Your eyes betray much. You are so young, you have endured such hardships already. Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to be afraid of pity from you who know the name of Maaaaan. It's almost time. I will return Majesty to you just as you wished. Huh? If you wish to stop the Colonel, you'd best hurry below. May already be too late, but you may be able to prevent any further needless damage from occurring. Below, you cannot mean beneath there. However unpleasant you find it, it was certain that you would understand the significance. You can show them the way, and now I bid you adieu. I couldn't beat him. You get extra brace points for it. I couldn't do it. I'll do it another time. Hey! Is he insane? He's gone. Did you drop him to the lake? But the water is undisturbed. Just who is this guy? Grandmother, are you hurt? I am unharmed, Claudia. He never laid a hand on me, but more importantly... Estelle! Joshua? Thank Adidas, you're alright. Bro, my shirt. I've been sitting down lazily, so I'm just like, I'm so irritated right now. I did that fight so many times, you don't even know. He's fucking broken. I think if I grinded a bunch, I could do it, but that's a problem for later. You too. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lawrence were in the castle, I started to worry. The red helmet guy was here just a minute ago. What? He jumped over that handrail, and well, who knows? He's got some kind of monster, alright. I see. Praise Adidas for keeping you safe. Joshua? Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed. Well, my Lieutenant Schwartz, indeed I owe you a debt of gratitude. You are far too kind, Your Majesty. We're just glad to be of help. I don't think this is over yet, though. We dealt with the special ops inside, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Our mere reinforcements from every province are on their way to Gransel. From the sounds of it, they've been just somehow maintaining control. I see. Time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. No, that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Cannot must be stopped, whatever the cost. What do you mean, Your Majesty? Sorry, I have a bunch of oil fucking dying. Last night, I finally showed the true intentions which the Colonel spoke. He wants that shining ring. Let me just slide over here. The Ariel. Ariel? What does that sound familiar? It's one of the septarians that Eidos gave the Asians. The legend says it has the power to control nature itself. Oh yeah, Professor Albus told us about it, but I thought that was just some silly story that's passed down through the church. Huh? So it does exist. It lies somewhere within Liberal. According to an old legend of the royal family, the shining ring shall bring catastrophe to condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory, concealed within the interval of the blackest dark, that we might retain our humanity. Condemning the souls of the eternal purgatory. Well, that's not a little ominous. These words have been passed down the royal family as a warning. Perhaps this shining ring truly was into the royal family's ancestors sealed it away. Also, there's that massive overreaction that's detected beneath the city. If one takes both these into account, the shining ring must be sealed away underneath Gransel. It makes sense. Yes, and I believe that the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remains no details of what exactly the shining ring is, but I believe there would be a grave danger for all should it be restored. It could be a disaster on par with the great collapse of legend. No. Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Lawrence told us to go underground, but what did that really mean? There's a mysterious room within Gransel Castle where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations. Forbidden since long ago. Oh. You mean the treasury? No doubt about it. There are signs that someone came through recently, and frequently at that. That's not all. Tracks all suggest that someone brought in something very heavy. I hold the key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely what they used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate. Finley should produce a key from a dress. If it's that bad, who needs a spare, man? The elevator wasn't here before. Where did it come from? Perhaps it's a piece of Colonel Richard's new construction, in which case it probably goes down to where the shining ring is sealed away. Yes, that may have been the true goal behind the coup from the very beginning. They could have never built such a thing without occupying the castle. That's crazy. It's definitely a possibility. In any given country, a royal sanctuary is generally regarded as inviolate. To break that trust will require quite an aggressive plan. Regardless, we'll probably need to use this to get underground. Let's test it to see if it works. Maybe it's inspect the elevator control panel. What is it? It's locked with some type of orbital energy. Looks like it won't work unless we can find some special quartz to put it into it. What? No, we've come so far. I'm gonna put the screws to one of the special ops soldiers. One of them might have the key. Yes, that sounds wisest. No, that won't be necessary. Hey! Huh? It can't be. Oh, Professor Russell. Queen Alicia, it's been quite some time. Glad to see Estelle and Joshua are doing well. Hold up, Professor, what are you doing here? Thought the intelligence was after you and Zeiss. On top of that, how did you get here? Grandpa, where'd you go? Hey, enough of all the running all over the place. Is everyone in your family as big a pain in the ass as you? But again. Oh, Tita. I knew it. Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Tita. Thank goodness. I was hoping I'd get to see you again. We heard at the guild that you two were fighting at the castle. So glad you're all right. Tita, thank you for being so concerned. It's good to see you, Alligate. But what are you doing in the Royal City? Well, we'd out for a bit, then we happened upon our cargo freighter bound for Gransel, and I figured, what the hell? Best place to hide is in plain sight after all. Once we got the lowdown from Maaaaan, we came straight to the castle. Oh right, got something to you from him. Thanks. Is this okay? I mean, we haven't reported in. Looks like you got filled on the general gist of things from the guards messenger, so it brings your amateur asses here. Me, I figure we at least beat up the remaining special op guys. Wait, I know you. It's been a while, Gate. Thank you for your efforts at the lighthouse. Chloe, right? What's a student doing in a place like this? Seems like granddaughter is in your debt, which means that I also owe you my thanks. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. So what's up, Granny? You work in the castle? These numbskulls rope you into helping them? You barbarian! Do you realize to whom you're speaking? You stand in the presence of Queen Alicia of Liberal. Huh? You know, she does look sort of familiar. Huh. You really shouldn't lose that vanity of yours, boy. It's obvious squeezy brain too tight. Say it again, old man. Queen? So that means this lady would have to be? Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. We all call her Chloe, though. Chloe, meet the professor's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our little sister. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tita. I'd be happy if you'd also call me Chloe. Yes, ma'am. I mean Chloe. Oh, what a little cutie pie. My name's Sherazard. I'm Joshua and Estella's master. You can just call me Shara. Okay, Shara. And, you can call me Uncle Olivier. You shut up. Anyway, this elevator seems to be giving you some trouble. What seems to be the problem and what this name is going on here? Well, hell's about to break loose. Oh, come on, this is some kind of joke, right? You're not serious. I can't believe such a thing would be buried here. Now it's happened, just as I was afraid of. So if we use this elevator, we can get to where we need to go? Yes, but it has a special lock, made of quartz apparently. That. Let me have a look at it. This is my own design. It uses a card key. You can't undo the lock unless you use the card that's embedded with identical quartz. Press a small cable and slide in the card slot. However, this is an early model without any type of failsafe, so if you use just the right amount of orbital energy... Woohoo! Nice going, Professor! I'm impressed. Why am I not surprised? Now shall we descend? We've got company. What is it? Report! Division of the Royal Army has arrived at Grant's main gate. Looks like they're being led by an officer of the Intelligence Division. What? And 3 military patrols are approaching from the lake. Your orders, ma'am? Of all the damn times! Perhaps I should make an appearance in order to persuade them. Grandmother! I will go to the terrace on the top of the roof and address the arriving forces. Lieutenant Schwartz, make your preparations. What if you are attacked? I believe in them. Misguided though they are, still citizens of a liberal. If they see me and hear my voice, I do not believe they will attack. Your Majesty. All of you. It is with boundless regret that I ask you to shoulder this burden. Please, Your Majesty, you don't need to say anything else. We'll do whatever it takes to stop the Colonel. Please, leave this to us. Stressing out here. This is just a... I'm just gonna speed that up a little bit. That kept going. Whoa. There's rest point. Oh, what the heck? They're ruins from the ancient Sumerian civilization. As old as they appear, I don't get the feeling this place is completely dead. It seems to function just like the equipment in the Tetrasilic Towers. That ain't all that's moving. I get the feeling we got some pretty nasty creatures around here too. Wow. These structures nearby look to be made of modern materials. I suppose Colonel Rich has had some construction going on. I suspect you're right. Building anything at this depth is rather impressive. The ruins are even larger than I expected. If we're not careful, we could get terribly lost. Maybe best we split up 2 groups. One for scout and one to stay on standby. What do you mean? Basically, we established a base camp of sorts in a secure location. That's the gist of it. Scouting part will find a way through and the other one standby will be able to switch out as needed. Once the right path is found, everyone moves forward to establish a new base. Makes sense to me. In that case, I believe that our current location would be the best place to start from. Let's tell Joshua you'll be the one to decide who's going to be on your team. Wait, us? But you two are at the very heart of this operation. I doubt anyone will be ejected. I agree. As do I. I'll follow your lead. Like I have a choice, I'm in. I have faith in you make the right choices. Sounds fine to me. Joshua, what do we do? Don't you think about it too hard. If things get too tough, we can always turn back and search people out. Oh, well then. Olivier, just because he has a good, like, I like his S-break and he has good healing too, so he can be both. And then I'm thinking either Zin and... I like Tina, but she is kind of like a glass cannon. Shara seems kind of mid. Oh, a gate might do well, actually. I'm gonna start with a gate. Estelle, I'm going to send Siege to come to you. I got an achievement there. Estelle, I'm going to send Siege to accompany you. When you find us through this body's base, please send him back. He'll be able to show us the way wherever you are. Scree. Ah, good idea. That way the search party won't have to backtrack to get the others. It's up to you, Siege. Scree. Well, that means we're counting on you to handle scouting. Just to be on the safe side, I've prepared a complete set of tools. Should have everything you need. If you need anything modified in orbits, just let me know. Okay. We'll be off then. I was in the middle of running the dungeon and then this thing popped up, so I figured you'd come. I figured it was going to be this con. I didn't save. Captain Malthea, what the hell are you doing here? You're a cool as a Garden Terrence. Huh, you actually thought it'd be so easily defeated, though it seems like Gransel Castle has been taken. It's no matter though. Once his Excellency obtains the Shining Ring, it can be retaken at any time. I suppose it is no place that the terror will cling fiercely to any dream, no matter how ephemeral. It's a bit sad, truly. Enough. Nothing else I want to pray you to interfere with the Colonel. To me, archaisms. Whoa. Using the ancient machines. We don't care for being so casual and underestimated. We're collecting an incredible amount of data since our server here began, and controlling these archives was easily with our grasp. Crap. This ain't gonna be no walk in the park. Say whatever you wish. Now come on. I literally didn't get to save. My health isn't even maxed. Did she just take my fucking mana? This fucking bitch. Oh, he didn't explode. Okay. I think she's really out of it this time. Yeah, I don't think she'll be moving for a while, but more importantly, since she was guarding Sarah, this is probably the way we need to go. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll get Siege to call the others. Hey, Siege! Scree. Okay, but... At least all direction from forward calculate the size of these ruins, but it looks like we're only right around the halfway mark. Well, at least there's that much covered. Then we can't just rush ahead, but I'm getting impatient. If we try to rush these, we'll likely wind up lost. We have to take it slow and steady. Indeed, just hang in there. We want to be as well prepared as possible when it comes to confront the Colonel. Okay, cool. Brought me, everybody. Okay. Halfway there. Y'all don't even know how long I've been doing this. Okay, I'll probably meet you at Fuckboy next. I'm guessing that's the final. There's so much dungeon here. I just want to say this really fast. So, like, yeah, I'm not really showing it. It's literally just monster chest after monster chest, and it just looks like this. Exactly like this repeatedly. So you're really not missing much, I swear. Hello. Made it to the top floor. Hey, check it out. Some of this spot feels different from the other areas. Yeah, almost hard to see. Almost hard to breathe. This is probably our last stop. Let's go over everything and make sure we're ready before we go inside. You guys, I apparently still missed 10 chests. I might not have missed a chest, but I didn't listen to their voice lines, so I didn't get that achievement. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't get Shara's weapon in the beginning, so that fucked me out of the weapon one. But I did get the armor one, so there is that. Apparently there's an achievement for being the final boss without using S-Crafts, but I'm not going to do that in this playthrough. I'm just going to play like normal, and I'll just leave this save as it is right here. It's time to end things, guys. This is my final. I like what I have here. Okay, come on, fuckboy. I might have forgot their voices a little bit. I figured you'd show up. In fact, I couldn't see any scenario in which you would do otherwise. Colonel Richard, at the Queen's request, we're here to put a stop to your plan. Doesn't look like the gospel's working yet. We may still have time if we act now. I'm afraid not. Why not? What is this Oriel thing in the first place? Why is it getting so important to you? Why he's getting it so important to you is what I should say. Long ago, the ancients were granted the power of the Septarians, heavenly treasures which control the ground, sea, and the sky. One of those treasures was the Oriel, the shining ring. It's true that it really existed, and it was no mere myth. Do you realize what it could mean for the country? Can you even begin to comprehend? But the country? It's talking about using these ancient weapons to intimidate other countries. That must be it. Precisely. As you are no doubt aware, liberals lacking in political power among our neighboring nations. We have only a fifth of the Calvert's population, and if we don't even have an eighth of Erebonia's military... We don't even have an eighth of Erebonia's military capacity. Our sole superior aspect is our technology, and that will not last. We need some form of real strength to avoid any chance of another invasion attempt. That doesn't mean we should count on some weirdo ancient weapon thingy. What about the outcome of the war 10 years ago? It happened because we had Cassius Bright with us, but he's left the military. The country's great champion is gone. So the only ones who may enact miracles are the goddess herself and the hero beloved by her. That is why I established the Intelligence Division, since information is our last bastion of protection against our enemies. But in order to make the Intelligence Division as effective as possible, I've searched all over Liberal to find some sort of decisive strength. Something that would make invoking another miracle should disaster strike the nation again. And this is your miracle? Of course. Can you imagine any greater miracle than this? Well, we're bracers. Protecting what's important is our job. But that doesn't mean being so proud that everyone else is cowed into submission. The greatest miracle is when people band together and fight to protect what they love. Nonsense. Why, that's just one man. He didn't beat the Imperial Army on his own. It took a lot of people working like crazy together to protect this country. It's the work of all those people that brought the war to an end. Weren't you one of those people? We still feel the same, here and now. When we found out what you were planning, we didn't get it. But it's our will to help people that let us here. Don't you think that's a miracle enough? Even if it's not, we still believe there's potential in anyone. Heck, everyone. If another war should break out in the future, people will do the same thing. They'll work together and do what has to be done to make it through. I don't know much about this ancient power, but I do know that we can count on our fellow liberalians. Estelle. Hey, listen to you with those rousing speeches. Well, stand Estelle, your outlook is admirable. You are strong indeed. Sadly, not everyone is like you. When faced with an incredible power, it is temptation that is simply too much to bear. And I've put far too much time and effort for all of this. I see no reason to turn back now. Just answer me one question. How do you know about this place, Colonel? What? Forbidden power, dormant for untold centuries, unknown even to Her Majesty, to say nothing of the elevator right beneath the treasury that led straight here. Seems extremely likely that you found out this place by just using the resources of the Intelligence Division. Well, Also, this gospel. A mysterious ornament, far more powerful than even the finest ever made in the Zeiss Central Factory. Where did you get it? I don't have to answer that. Wrong. You don't want an answer because you can't answer. What do you mean? You simply believe the arrow would be here, and that if you use the black ornament, you could control it. But you have no idea when or how you came to that belief, do you? Am I wrong? But that can't... So his memories could have been doctored just like with Mayor Dalmore? So what? Doesn't matter how I got here. Just that I'm here now. I look around. I found what I was looking for, didn't I? These ancient constructs could never have been crafted with present-day techniques. So I must continue down my chosen path. If you truly believe in the path you've chosen, then try to stop me. Succeed or fail, one dream will be realized while another one crumbles to dust. Now, allow me to show you the artistry of one who studied on the divine blade. Bring it on! I think that's funny, ironically, he says that, because, like, those are his kids. You think that they don't... Sure, he wasn't training them, but you don't think by chance that they haven't picked up on that? I mean, still uses a staff, for fuck's sake. This owl must be the giving no quarter. Let's get funky. How much health does this hoe have? 11,000? Okay, well, let's kill the sidekicks first. Damn. Okay. Oh well. He's not too bad. For all the shit they talk, you think they'd be better. Just saying. Yeah, I think he dies here. Yeah. It wasn't that unbelievable. I mean, look at yourself, really. Impressive. I expect no less from the children of Colonel Cassius, but it appears you are too late. No! What the hell? I've only heard the stories. Damn, it's a terrible orbital shutdown. What was that? It's a horrible shutdown phenomena, but it's not like before. Feels like something was released. Warning. All personnel. Warning. Huh? That thing is talking. First barrier on sealed oral device has been confirmed as no longer operative. Confirmed. Gospel has been activated. Device towers have been activated. Do I have to break these towers down? Also, I better reset my health. What the hell's going on? First barrier, that's sealed oral. What's this all about, Colonel? I don't know. Didn't expect. First barrier's collapsed. Ring is emitting various light interference. Destruction of seal and ring guardians confirmed. All personnel should back to the sealed area immediately. The guardians are the things that are in the later games, aren't they? I'm trying to be less... I only played Trails of Cold Steel, so I have a little bit of stuff from that. Look at it! It's kind of cute. He's a little silly looking. What are these freaky looking things? Stay on your toes, these are the Ring Guardians. Are these artifacts of the ancients too? Hey, we actually gonna fight these things? Gate sealed. Orbital power source recovered. System restart complete. Mode, eliminate targets. Target coordinates confirmed. Ring Guardian, Revere. I'm resuming search for intruders. Hey yo, I'm just here, bro. Look at this fucking guy. I made myself food in the middle of this, so don't mind me. You gotta go so ham on me, bro. Repairs if damaged. Strong against art attacks. Strong against physical attacks. When it says strong against, that means I shouldn't use. go. So there is another phase, I'm guessing? Why won't it just drop already? Looks like it still has some power left in it. Watch out. Okay, I hope there's only 2 phases, because man, I hate when you play a game and it's like 3 is my max. If you do more than 3 rule of 3, that always applies in video games. Rule of 3, okay? If you ever do any more than that, you're psycho. Not those graphics stutter. Uses ancient magic similar to art. I can boost him now. Get our health back up. Okay, I don't know why, but he gives me a Frieza vibe. I think it's like the purple and the white with like the slick back kind of cooler maybe. Are we just gonna keep spawning these little entities? Wait, does it work against magic? Because I wasn't using it, but it seems like it does. Oh my god, it does. I was killing myself for no reason. Oh my god, that was so stressful. I was fucking dying at the end. Did we beat it? Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal is to destroy this facility, to destroy the seed of the Ariel. When the Ariel was sealed, it was sealed along with it, disabled, but said to be reactive if anyone tried to take the artifact. The ancients are in dispute over the Ariel themselves. But where is it then? What? How's it still gonna move? If you phase 3, please don't phase 3 me right now, bro. I don't know if I could take a phase 3. Joshua, Estelle. Huh? Not a chance. Colonel? I'll deal with this. Get out of here, now. But, barely started fighting this thing last time. Still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Oh, we decided that you feel good about yourself now? You come back? So was he then taking over this whole time as well? Damn, why are we watching? Can we get the fuck out of here? Wow. Really did learn his techniques from Dad. What are you doing? Go, now! Urgh. Colonel, what should we do? Shut up and go! My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. No, don't worry about it. I may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps there'll be repentance enough. Such a pity. Aw, man, such a pity, Rings. You play Dragon Quest 8, you know what's up. Thinking this is a hopeless battle, exactly what it'll be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? It's Cassius, isn't it? Hey! Hey, Dad! It can't be. Now, finish him off. You fucking fuck off with this shit. It gave me all my, it reset all my S-perks, so I was like, fuck. I think it's supposed to, that's supposed to be a snazzy ending. So whatever. We won. Thank you for your help, everyone. Cassius' voice was literally the start of the game. I don't even know what voice I gave him. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. Dad? You've still got a long way to go, but I see that your training has paid off. Suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time. Enough! Don't give me that! What are you even doing here? What indeed? Perhaps I just want to see the ending? What do you mean by ending? I see. You're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Huh? We look if you've gotten taller. It's looking at still been as difficult as I think it has. What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. To be fair, she looks out for me, too. It balances out. Good. Sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cassius Bright. My name is Olivier. I'm a traveling musician from the Empire. Is that so? When time permits, I should like to discuss a few things with you. In the meantime, please know you get my thanks for assisting my son and daughter. Think nothing of it. It's been a worthwhile pursuit. Nevertheless, I'm impressed by your skill. It's rare that one gets to watch a living legend at work. Well, I'm still working on it myself. Hey, old man, was this all supposed to be some kind of big game? Ah, the bad seed. The professor told me here. All things considered, you performed admirably. I'm impressed, really. Don't talk to me like I'm some kid. Merely a joke. I'm to understand that you're the one responsible for the thorough investigation of the Special Ops Group. Thank you for all the assistance you provided my children. No problem. Is this really the time for chit-chat? I swear you just pop out of nowhere and just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can. Well, it seems like everything's back to normal. Professor, there you are. You're a bit late to the party, though, I'm afraid. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. Meant to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Yes, much remains to be done, but this at least has been resolved. But isn't the Intellivision's battalion getting close to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, and you don't need to worry about that. General Morgan said he has the situation under control. With Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? I see. So you took care of them on your own way here, then. So, you're awake. We placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yet you freed them both from our grasp. Suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. When I had not returned, they would not have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military. You left all of us. What were we supposed to do? Didn't think we could survive another invasion, so I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it would never have come to this. Bro. I mean, yeah, for real! Stop being such a child, Richard. No one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, while you could never stand on your own 2 feet. Thought it'd be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me, and we were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. Dad. But I have no intention of running anymore. So I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this homeless. Think about what you did wrong and how you could atone for it. You have plenty of time, believe me. I think that was worth. He did fucking deserve that. So Intelligence's plan Kudowa was thwarted. General Morgan and Major Sid ordered his military authorities to keep the Chaos Team, and the conspirators on the television were arrested one by one. 1 week later. The 16th anniversary. Do we get to see the Queen out and about? Oh, I want to cry though because the game's about to end. I'm upset now. Oh, it's been so fun. I know there's many more, so I shouldn't be too sad. It makes me a little sad though. I spent so much time playing this game. I think I'm like 100-something hours in it now. Yay! The Queen! Chloe looks so weird like that. Too proper for her. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in honor of your recent work, the Council Branch of the Bird School has prepared you a letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessings. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah. Received recommendation. With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you will do the honors, I will. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in accordance with the rules of the Brotherhood, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir. By all means, please verify their authenticity. God, I can't say that right now. The Roland, Bose, Ruan, Zeiss, and Grenzo branches. I've now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer 1. Never thought you'd come so far, and it's a little frightening. In Adito's name, and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are opponent of full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir! Look at us! Yay! Congratulations, guys. Hey, those emblems look good on you. Have to admit you two did good, but just this once. Thanks, everyone. We never would have reached this point without everyone's help. The true careers of bracers start now. Bear that in mind. I understand. We'll be even more dedicated. Now, I had to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news I must tell all of you. What's that? Today marks the final day of Cassie's Bright membership with the Bracer Guild. It's going to be returned to active duty within the Royal Army. What? What? Really? Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly, but the chaos that resulted from the attempt coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage the intelligence visit caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it, since Bracers can't be soldiers. Hey, did you hire Rinks already know about this? Yeah, you already discussed it with us. It's discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. Hey, think of less competition. Now that Cassie's out, maybe you can take the top spot, eventually. I suppose that's true. This means we're going to be really busy, though. Well, you have 2 new full-fledged Bracers on hand now. You can work them like dogs instead of me. Dad. Guess your life's already about to get pretty hectic, eh? Oh. Jeez, Dad. Can't you really stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? Sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Witch may be in custody, but there are plenty of the special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Malthy is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins, and if that weren't enough, it looks like the Skyband's ran off in all the confusion. Just stay on guard so we don't cause any trouble during the festival. Those guys are just a constant pain in the ass. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking the seal will have, what the purpose of that aureola is. Suppose that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't sound like Colonel Witcher's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kirk, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the Black Orb came from. Really? You know who made it? Not quite, but we know who's responsible for introducing it to the television. It's that fucking one bitch. Commander of Special Ops, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Yeah, I saw that coming. Him. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the television. And coincidentally, that would be just the time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can. Huh, he always did seem strange. Guess you're lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though, I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe we should ask Sherazade or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face? What? I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we found him on the terrace in the royal keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with his ash blonde hair. He had some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. Ugh, they were so cold. It was like they were on fire at the same time. Tell the Queen, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. Hardly qualified. Joshua? Your eyes looking a little creepy now, too, Joshua. Something on your mind? I wish you let us handle a clean up here and go have fun at the festival. Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Alright, are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Josh and I will be on the right, you and Cher on the left. Me and Cher? Together? You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me in your room and Joshua and Cher in the other? Just imagine all the time for you to fawn over me, wait on me, and tell me how much you missed me. Ah, bunk with Cher. I suspected as much. Alright then, I'll see you kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a really long time since you last saw him. Don't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you want to talk to him about? Yeah, but how much like the idea you and Cher in the same room either? Huh? Nothing. Well, let's go and look around. Town's decked out with some pretty cool festival exclusive shops, you know. Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by, can we? We could try there's a rest area in the east block. Beyond the stores, right? We should make that our last stop then. Okay. I apparently didn't press the fucking record button, so now I have to redo all of that. Ugh. Okay, there's some crazy shit that happens if I seem less than enthused. It's because I just went through it all. Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You sure you don't want to look around more? Are you finally ready to take a break? Phew, welcome to a place like really can take it out of you. Glad we gotta get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment at least, Grant seems like it's generally at peace. You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it up with the dad and everyone else at least for today. If I read it kind of fast, it's because I went through this. Of course, I really think it should be a fun to begin with, since you showed up so late. Huh, yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just a part of his nature. Huh, oh well, it's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out, we're actually full bracers now. Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch, we can go wherever we want. Anytime Branch or Shorehand requests help, we'll just take an airline to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup, and it means I'll never have to hear Dad going about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. I think Dad is saying that and then. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on. But, huh? Oh, would I just get on your nerves? No, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with me? Just that we know each other so well, we can practically each other's minds. I think we make a good team, and I hate to break it up. Oh, you mean like for bracer business? Here I was, thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something. What? Ugh, nothing. Forget I said anything. Estelle, what was that all? Boy, sure is hot today, huh? And there's something to be hot weather like ice cream. Not even treat, so you wear it here. Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... Nah, there's no way. My, but I do envy your youth sometimes. Professor Alba, it's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits now you've attained senior bursar status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh, in all the cases we dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories, too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was out in the stands, and you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you? Impressive, even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you're able to piece it together. Indeed, it was I. Let me clear our confusion. You're... Huh, so you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. It was I who restored it. It was I who put our soul back into the empty vessel. You're the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles, the Anguis. You're one of them. Weissman the Faceless. I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer, no. 13. The Black Fang, Joshua Stray. You were behind all of this, which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... It is as you surmise. It was cut enough to not erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you're able to make the connection so quickly. Ha, I'm sure you'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. So, you here to finish me off? No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I have a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase, to see only old ruins? The gate, which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is this shining ring? What's your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting form. Huh. Please, spare me your withering looks. I do understand you have family now, whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, dogging those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so I've come here to see you. Came to offer you true freedom from our association, and thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I'm most grateful for the work you've done over the past 5 years. What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you such hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me, I completely forgot to tell you. Never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. What? Society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. While you're out there, our contacts would check on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. We're particularly interested in your reports of the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on Cassius Bright. But of course you would remember have done such thing as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S. Baker, he was the foremost impedient to the success of this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that would occur. But through a detailed analysis of behavior patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've been knowing and been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No. And so I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been of unestimable help. No, you're lying. You have to be lying. All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your faint ignorance not earned you a beloved family, as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow, since your fellow members of Bright Household are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself? However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes is better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you're always welcome to return to the Grand Master Society of Souls, back to Ouroboros. Is this my punishment, my sister-in-law? What do I do? I don't know how to face him after all that, but I can't wait for way too long. It's getting late, too. Such an idiot. I need another thing before I open my mouth. I wonder if Joshua's figured me out. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma blush mode. Estelle, I thought you might find you around here somewhere. Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here. Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bursar status. Thanks. Is something wrong? I don't know. Something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful? Okay, you've got me. To tell the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say that's put me in a good mood. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, sorry, the screen's gonna melt, so I better get going. I'll see you later. Ah, I see, Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's gonna be quite a lot of fun. Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I returned with our valuable loot. Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings. Yeah, so about earlier. Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know? Sure. Didn't really mind so much. Well, when we give it some thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. Maybe you've seen your bracelet now, but that just means we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If you get married, I'll think about raising children. I've got to stop getting so far ahead of myself. Well, it's the evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us. Hey, Joshua? What is it? Did you guys think you want to discuss about the future? No, what would give me that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle. Man, we were promised I love yous, and this is what we gotta do with. If I don't hear one I love you by the end of this Legend of Hero Trails in the Trails in the Sky part, I'm losing it. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Shara, do you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? When he was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Well, yeah, but... Ah, I see. I get it. Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit to yourself. Kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hun. But I'm guessing you haven't told me anything about this. No. Joshua's always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. So wonder how you've lasted this long. You learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is beginning your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease, but you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical you start picking up on feelings for each other. Oh, you think so? I feel like there just seems like such a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. This isn't like me at all. You're probably a flower that refuses to bloom. Every girl feels that way. I don't want to lecture you or talk about this way if you're not ready, but if you are, then what say we have some girl talk, huh? Would it help you if I told your fortune? Yeah, okay. Promise to listen to whatever I have to say. Okay. Alright, time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, big sisters, move to tears. Second thought, never mind. But thank you, I do feel a bit better. I'm gonna see Joshua for a little bit. Oh, you're gonna tell him? Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I wanna see what that's about first. Aw, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can just have a nice calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm quite that ready yet. Okay, I'll see you later. Young love. They'll probably be fine. I was waiting for her to flip over a card that was about to be, like, not good. The tower or some shit. Which is not necessarily bad, but... they're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. But where's Joshua? He's playing somewhere. Joshua? Oh, he's out playing somewhere then. Guess we're going to the roof. Wait, is he like towards the queen? I don't see him. Where is he? Am I crazy? There we go. Hey Estelle, nice night, isn't it? Yeah, there's that song again, The Whereabouts of Light. I've lost a lot, but this song and this harmonica have always been with me. Been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Joshua, okay. This might take a while, do you mind? Not at all, listen to whatever you have to say. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. They're actually going to tell me. I thought they were just going to fuck me over and not say anything. He was a timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait, but he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. "I will heal the boy's heart for you," he said, "provided, of course, I am compensated." So the boy was given over into the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together again, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished, so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as a Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. Starker was a hero, a man who protected his queen and nation from the threat of invading northern country. He was a bracelet with a special rank shared by only 3 others in the entire land, but the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up, but someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so the boy was taken to the man's house where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams, but all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me listening. Was all that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. The boy set out on a journey in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul musician who created the life he has led. What? That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore. But I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years. Yet I can't think of anything better. Stop it. What? I said stop it. Stop talking like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean? Estelle. Look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy, in good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. Oh, shit, she said it. You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you. Estelle. Joshua. What was that? It's so bitter. Just a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there are no side effects. Why? Why did you... My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow, if you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. No. This time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I've always been thinking of you. Joshua, thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. What? What? That was even worse than when I was buying two. It said Joshua's been kidnapped. For some reason, this is so much worse. What the fuck? This like hurts more than watching the first Shadow Hearts does. I don't even know what to say. That's such a good game, but man, like, it sucks. He really didn't think that, like, look how young Shara looks. That's I'm guessing he's leaving. I like to think that he's not leaving to join, although he did. I can't believe he sedated her like that. Dude, that sucks. I've been playing this for a while. You can't skip any of this, so which is fine, I guess. I don't even know what to say. I'm sure the next game is her going after him. Do I get a cutscene? I've always loved to use the end of the chapter name. This guy show no mercy. They see an engulf. Oh. And the gears of fate continue to turn. Leaving his harmonica with Estelle, Joshua vanishes into the fading light. Estelle sets on a journey to bring him home. The fate tolling of a distant bell. Indicates the dawn of a new era. A time of conspiracy and calamity. More trials await the men and women of the liberal kingdom. Oh man, you guys best bet I already have that shit. Special characters. Peculiar artifacts. I mean, what is it without the artifacts? They don't need a demo for me. I'm already gonna be here for the next one. Man, I'm like, I want to sob. I'm just making myself not. Sorry, I didn't mean to bonk my earbuds. Reaching, grasping for that familiar melody. Well, I guess that's where we wrap it up, I guess, for Trails in the Sky. Don't worry though, I got the second one, so we'll have to start soonish. I might do some, I don't know. Anyways, I guess. I'll kind of see if there's a finish to this, but it doesn't seem like there is. Man, that was a great game. That ending really fucked me up though. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching and for being here for all of Trails in the Sky. Don't worry, I have the second one. You know, this saga is long from over. So, I'm sure we can get Joshua back and, God, it sucks. I have to play with Estelle and not Joshua. It's just so, like, man, it's gonna be so fucking sad. I know this game's only making you laugh, but I'm just sad. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do upload on YouTube weekly, usually Tuesdays at noon EST. If you don't see by then, it should be there by the week. I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 2 to 3, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All of my social links are in my bio, and you can check it out with any, you know, the links in my bio. I just repeated that. My brain's sad. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next YouTube video or over on my Twitch channel.